Hello, hello, hello. It's Dr. Yuli. The doctor is in. How are you guys doing this evening? I hope everything has been well. I know it's been a minute since I did a post, and as you can see, I've gone through yet another fashion evolution since then. Shorter hair, got rid of the facial hair, all part of my changing look. But had a lot going on, and so that's what's kept me away. But I wanted to come and check in, see how everybody was doing. Hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day, those of you all that are involved with relationships and whatnot. And if you're not, that still was no excuse to have a poor Valentine's Day, because it's just a day, and you don't need one day out of the year to express your affection for someone or to feel loved by others. It's not defined by one day. So Valentine's Day can be any day of the week, any day of the year. So just keep that in mind. But that's not what I wanted to talk about this evening. This evening, I wanted to offer, I guess, a prescription, if you will, from the doctor. And my prescription for you all is simply this: take confidence in confidence. I know it sounds redundant, but I think it's a very simple principle. Take confidence in having confidence in yourself, in being confident, being a confident, outgoing, outspoken person. And I have to give you a reason, I guess, why I want to even say this. Part of my absence over the last week or so with my last post has been spent formulating the right words, trying to come up with the right approach to even address this topic, because it's something that's very important to me. It's something that is very personal to me. And so the reason why I feel I even need to go down this road with all of you is because in my life, for so long, I felt like I could not be the person that I feel I am now. I feel that I had to sort of put up a barrier and to hide my true instinct, my true impulses as a person, the personal traits that one has, the quirkiness of one's individual personality, or the things that define each of us in a sea of people, those things that make one memorable. I felt like for so long I only gave people maybe 50% or 65% of Yuli. And now I feel like I've reached a point in my life where you get the full throttle. You get 100% pure, unadulterated Dr. Yuli at pretty much all times. And it's interesting to me to note the reactions that I've gotten because of this. I'm not going to name names because that's not what I do. I'm not going to put anybody on blast or whatever. I'm not going to blast you on the internet because my mama taught me better than that, if I may quote Destiny's Child. But the thing is, it's been very interesting noting some of the reactions I've gotten since I've sort of found my confidence, since I found my foundation of, my own personality, found the foundation within my personality to then stand on my own ground, stand on my own beliefs, and really put myself out there. And, a lot of people have said, well, you weren't this fabulous before, or you weren't this outspoken before. And a lot of the times I give people my default. Let me share with you my default. My default is this: you're not ready. It's as simple as that. Exactly. You're not ready. And I say to people that come to me and have come to me with that energy, well, you weren't like this before, what's going on? It's not that anything is different. I'm still me. I think if anything is different, it's that I'm just exuding more of a confidence. I'm believing more in myself. I'm believing more in the person that I know that I have been deep down inside, the person that I had squashed down into the depths of my being, until it almost didn't exist, until it was just a little flicker of light. Now I have opened the floodgates, and I feel like the light inside of me is really just pouring forth. So when people have come up to me and said, "Where is this coming from? You weren't like this before," I say, it's not that I'm different, it's that you just weren't ready for it. And I even have to turn that on myself. I wasn't ready for it, And so once I found that confidence, once I found that foundation to stand on, there's no turning back as far as I'm concerned. It may ruffle a few feathers, it may raise a few eyebrows, but at the end of the day, no one can fault me for not being true to who I am, not being myself, because that's what it's all about. And so I want to pass that on to those of you that may feel like you have to play two sides of a fence, depending on the situation you're in, depending on the setting you're in. I mean, there is a time and a place to behave a certain way. You have to use your home training to know how to act when you're in a group of this type of people, this like-minded, this group of people versus this group of people versus this intellect. You know what I mean. You have to know how to judge when it is okay to be outspoken and out and about and ostentatious and what have you. But at the same time, my position with this is that when you're in the company of those that are supposedly loving and accepting and warm and open to who you are, people that you consider friends, people that you consider, your peeps, however you say it, there should never be that sort of second guessing. You should never feel like you can't put all of yourself out there, because these are people that love you, right? They should be there to support you, right? So I say to those of you that may have been down the road that I've been down, or are still trying to find your way out of the dark, come on into the light. Carol Ann, come on out. Come on out and bask in your own light, and let others bask in your light. Don't put yourself in a corner. Don't put yourself down. Don't stuff who you really are into your back pocket or into your wallet or under your foot and stomp it down. You have to be confident in your own confidence, and confident in showing your confident personality. So I don't know if this made any sense whatsoever, because I always feel like I tend to ramble. But if you're feeling what I'm saying, please let me know. Get in touch with me. Let me know. I want to discuss this more if the opportunity presents itself, because I think it's a very important topic, and it sort of ties into a lot of things I may have said on previous posts for my channel here. Finding your own creed, being true to yourself. It's all kind of on the same level, I think. It all plays into the same maxim. Be you. Broadcast yourself, as YouTube puts it. Don't be afraid to share the light that you have within yourself, with yourself and with others. And that, in my opinion, is the real tea. That is what it really is all about. So I think I'm gonna stop there. So I don't want to get too further wrapped up in that situation, in this topic right now. But I did want to at least put that much out there, and hopefully I get some feedback from y'all, and we can have more of a discussion with this. So that's all I'm gonna say for now. I hope you guys again have had a great week. Sorry for my absence, but I'm back, and hopefully it won't be too long before I put something else up. So stay tuned. Love you much and take care. Peace out.